This video, I'm just gonna go over my top 3 picks for NFTs right now in the first sector of 2022. These NFTs collections have top potential in my opinion. You know, one already been released, one hasn't come out yet, and one just recently released. So they're all like at 3 different stages in their journey. I think all of these can reach Bored Ape status. You know, so I'm gonna be rating these on a grading system, a 10 out of 10 grading system, in the categories of artist/team, roadmap, artwork, and then their community. First project we're gonna start with is called Prime Ape Planets. Let's go with the artwork. What we see here first is this beautiful NFT. You know, like, look at the art on this guy, bro. Look at his eye. You see that? Look at the dude's teeth. He got messed up teeth.
Oh!
Like, you can't tell me these are not beautiful. Look at this guy. He got a Coogee sweater on, gold teeth. Holy. Okay. Let's look some more at the art. So to do that, we're gonna go on their Instagram page, okay? Get a load of this guy. This guy is called their Prime Ape. They're obviously worth more. But look, check him out, dog. Check him out. Holy. Look at the details. Right? So their art, I'm calling it right now, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. The art is hands down beautiful. So to have beautiful artwork, they must have great artists. So let's check out their artists. The person, or one of the persons that's responsible for the beautiful artwork of this project is known as Curtis Daw, right? Curtis Daw, he's no small fry. You feel me? Just from his bio line on IG, you see he says he did Pumbaa in Lion King. He worked on Dumbo and Mrs. Jumbo. These are like big. This is Disney, bro. Bruv worked for Disney. Disney. So you know he's not a small fry at all. He works in motion pictures, which means when you're able to actually wear this guy or this guy or this guy or this guy, he's well versed. This artist is well versed in bringing motion to digital art. So that means everything's gonna oh my god, everything's just gonna flow beautifully when you're wearing or interacting with these NFTs. So in the artist column, gotta give them a 10 out of 10 as well. So that's 10 out of 10 for art, 10 out of 10 for artists. So let's look at their community, okay? So the reason why community is important is the same reason why your favorite artist or a basketball team or a sports team does well. It's because of their fan base, right? Which is like their the people that kind of already bought into the project. They already believe in the project. You know, a fan base is what makes a team very valuable, because the bigger a fan base is, the more value is added for the project. That's a lot of dollar signs for that project or that collection, because when the people release stuff, aka merchandise, quote unquote, it tends to sell out, and which brings a lot of value to the project and allows them to put more effort, have more money to then pump into future projects and continue to grow and keep the project flowing and thriving and keep it in a well-oiled machine. So that's why a community is great to consider when you're doing your analysis in projects or NFT collections. So let's start on Twitter. Twitter, they have about 50,000 followers. Not bad. IG, 50. It's about 100,000, right? And then if we go to their Discord, blood clad, they got 250,000 members with 25K active right now. That's beautiful. You feel me? So that's damn near what? That's 350,000 if you want to say. So now let's look at their roadmap, okay? So far it's 10 for art, 10 for artists, and for community I'll give them an 8 out of 10, just because their Twitter is sub 100K and their IG is also sub 100K. Twitter is major in the cryptoverse / NFTverse world, so the fact that their Twitter doesn't have 100K is not a mark against them, because 50K is nothing to bat an eye to, but it's just not 100K. So same for IG. So finally, for this project, let's go over their roadmap, okay? Their roadmap is a 6-phase rollout. In the first phase, they kind of just dropped the art. They're just kind of introducing the project, right? This already happened. Basically, their roadmap is saying that by holding one of the apes, it would give the holder access to exclusive events around the world, parties, just exclusivity of having the app. Then they also plan to have a celebration day where on the day of the review, they kind of give back to the Prime Apes, which is what their whole concept is based off of. So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's making you money. The Prime Apes are making you money, so it's dope to give back, right? But this also bodes very well for the project because it brings good PR to the project. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting their name out there as well. That's good business habits, right? So they're also gonna reveal their legendary apes, right? And legendary apes are obviously a bit more enhanced than the regular NFT apes. So yeah. And then phase 5, you're gonna be able to wear and fully use your 3D avatars, okay? And then 6, and then their final not in their final phase, but the final phase right now, they're gonna be implementing more animals. So that's dope to see. So for roadmap, I'm gonna also give them, I'm gonna give them a 10 out of 10 for that as well. So that's the score for this project. So like I said before, the scale that I'm gonna rate these projects on are called our artist/team, art, community, roadmap, right? But let me just tell you, the team/artist on this project, these guys are insane. Okay, first of all, on the artist side, it's RTFKT. This company are amazing at what they do. Okay, you see here, Forbes says many people talk about creating the metaverse, but RTKFT is one company that's building on that promise. Their rise in virtual streetwear and sneakers to digital avatars is the only beginning for RTKFT. Okay, look at this piece, bro. Look at this piece. Look at this art. Okay, first of all, before I even show you guys the pieces, the art is 100 of 100. You feel me? But look at this piece. Okay, and if you guys are saying, wait, that's the Murakami flower, yes it is, because Clone X is the collaboration between RTFKT and Murakami, Takashi Murakami. These are not small fries. Takashi Murakami can sell out anything, and he's major in the hype beast world. You feel me? And hype beasts, as you see what happens with sneaker releases, they sell out immediately. This bodes well for any person that's invested into this project. Okay, so this project has been released. Not to mention, for the team side, RT, I'm just calling them RT because I messed up their name. RT has been bought by Nike. You know? And we've seen what happened when big players join projects and NFT projects. For example, when Adidas got in heavy with Bored Apes. Bored Apes has been on the tier for the ending part of 2021, and it's continued to rise in 2022. So the team, 10 out of 10. The art, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna still show you guys the pieces, okay? Look at this piece. Look at this. Holy. Another thing what they're doing too, like you see this person has vitiligo, it's like a skin defect. They trying to bring all that and represent all that. People of all different type of ethnicity. Like, what I like too about this one of the, every NFT project seems to be including some sort of animal into their picture, into their like collection, and they kind of copying Bored Apes. And what Bored Apes did was, if you don't know the story behind Bored Apes, their story is dope, and it's essentially the apes are just a representation of crypto billionaires who are constantly raking in crypto profits and crypto riches that they're bored, that it's boring to them, you know. So that's like that's a dope, I feel like, I don't know, I think that's a dope story, and it makes sense now when you look at each piece, how they have, each of them have like a board but their own personality, you know. So I think that's dope. So artwork 10 out of 10, team 10 out of 10, community, let's go to the community. Okay, so first of all, they have 1 million followers on TikTok, and if we know anything, TikTok can explode career, not anyone's career, but TikTok has been amazing in boosting careers, especially music. Music has been thriving in the past year or so from the evolution of TikTok. Okay, so TikTok is great. They have 1 million on that, so that's a plus. They also have 240,000 followers on Twitter. What? Amazing, right? Their Discord has 144,000. Beautiful. So clearly, you already know this is a 10 out of 10. So right now, this is 3 10s. Okay. So let's go to their roadmap. Their roadmap is simple. You feel me? The roadmap is centered around using your clone across worlds and realities. So essentially, you're gonna be able to wear your avatar, use your avatar at events, use it in the metaverse world, and they also want to implement like actually being able to wear it in present day. Like, so if you have a VR headset, a person will be able to look at you and see that you're currently wearing your avatar. So I think that's dope as well. So, and they also, another thing that I like about their roadmap is they're forging events. Forge unique physical collectibles created for your clone and get that crazy jacket in real life. Okay, so they're gonna continue to make wearables for your clone, as it says right here. So that alone right there is another income source from holding one of these projects, because like wearables go for money. You can sell a wearable. A wearable is also an NFT, and it may not be as high as the actual avatar NFT, but this is something you're probably gonna get for free just from being a part of the community or being a holder of a clone or avatar. Okay, what I like about their roadmap is it has plans in it that can make a current holder of the NFT more money, add to their bag. So I like that. So that's a 10 out of 10 for that as well. So this project is a 40 out of 40 top 10 tier project. The good news is for you guys is this project has not released yet. It's called Hate Beast Gang. If you're watching this in January 2022 on this around the 6th, but they are due to release this month. First thing we're gonna go over is their art, okay? Bam, look how dope these pieces are. You know, this is NFT 3.0. Honestly, all these pieces that I've shown are NFT 3.0. I say that just because they're 3D. You feel me? The previous NFT pieces are like, you know, 2D pictures or pixelated pictures like CryptoPunks. You feel me? But these are 3D avatar ready to go NFTs. Look how drippy these guys are. The art is a 10 out of 10. The art is a 10 out of 10. Okay? The artist, Digi, is also dope as hell. He also gets a 10 out of 10. Here's a preview of his work. Dope as fuck. So let's go in the community. Hate Beast, they have, let's just say 450,000 members in their Discord. That's, whew. Okay? So their Twitter, damn near 200,000. Their IG, 100,000. So they got a 10 out of 10 for the community, bro. So that's 3 10s. That's 30 out of 40 right now. Then we go to their roadmap. First of all, they have a big team, which is great. That means there's a lot of, the workload won't become overwhelming for everybody. But their roadmap, they have a 3-phase roadmap. Okay, essentially, from what I get with this project is similar to what the name sounds like. Hate Beast. It's basically a play on the term hype beast, but with apes. As you can see, the apes are very drippy. You know, so essentially, this project is about bridging the fashion world and the NFT metaverse world and colliding them. So in their roadmap, they plan to have clothing collabs, clothing drops that you can give to your NFT, and it's going to be a wearable, and also going to have in real life pieces of those wearables as well, which is dope. Okay, and it also creates money making opportunities for the NFT holder. Also, this project I think has potential to tap into the success that the Bored Ape Holders Yacht Club has been able to tap into, and that's the hip-hop space. Okay, Bored Ape Yacht Club's apes have been coined the hip-hop NFTs, right? And it's because they're just drippy. You feel me? So imagine these guys who actually have the drip. Like, look at this guy. He's rocking the Biggie Small shades. So I think this project has that potential as well to tap into the hip-hop space, and the hip-hop space is very marketable. They sell. You feel me? This is why liquor brands tap into the hip-hop industry to promote their products. This is why clothing does it. This is why fashion companies do it. You know, Future them could rap about a brand, and that brand will go up. Lil Pump started rapping about Gucci, even though Gucci was ever a big thing. I'm sure Gucci's numbers flew. You know, so I think they can happen in this NFT collection as well. They at least have the potential to tap into that market, right? So that's another reason why I'm giving this project just a 10 out of 10. You feel me? So this project is a 40. I give Prime Ape Planet a 38. Just because of their community, right? And their community will grow. It's just a very new project, okay? And Clone X, that's a 40 to 40. That's a 40 as well. You feel me? That's a 40. That's a 40%. Okay? So that's the video, guys. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this, if there's something that you learned, if I put you on to some NFTs. Also in the comment section, leave comments about stuff like that. Also, I want you to comment if I left something out, or comment about some NFT collections that I should review, that I should pay attention to. Like, we all a family over here, and we all grow together. You understand? So yeah, smash the like button, subscribe, and let's go. Stay tuned for the next video.